The girl pulled a wire from her backpack and bent it into a hook shape, then carefully lay flat against the cliff face. She was trying to snag the climbing rope nearby. After countless attempts, she finally succeeded. Gripping the rope tightly, she pushed off with all her strength and managed to swing herself onto a rocky ledge jutting out from the cliff. There she spotted an abandoned tent nearby. She approached it cautiously and eventually made her way to a small platform. Just then, 3 killers who had taken a detour appeared on the cliff above her. They figured she must be somewhere directly below. One of them shouted down that, if she handed over the camera, they'd pull her up. He threw down a rope. The reason they'd chased her all the way here was because she'd caught them committing murder on camera. The girl attached a note to the rope. When the killers saw the rope moving, they immediately pulled it up. But they found only a piece of paper.
Well, if this is the way you want it!
Darkness was already falling. The girl quickly set up the tent, relieved to find it was still sturdy enough for a good night's sleep. Suddenly, something heavy slammed into the tent. The men above had filled a backpack with rocks and hurled it down at her position. The impact nearly knocked her off the ledge. As the backpack came crashing down again, she had no choice but to grab onto it. When the killer realized she was holding the rope, he immediately started cutting it with his knife. Luckily, she managed to grab onto the rock face just in time, avoiding the same fate as the backpack plummeting to the bottom of the cliff. After catching her breath, she made it back to the platform and carefully returned to the tent, thinking the killers must have gone to rest too. Suddenly, a knife slashed through the tent fabric. The girl froze in terror. As the man demanded she hand over the camera, her hand found a small knife. She stabbed him hard. In pain, he dragged her out of the tent. She quickly grabbed onto his clothing. The other killers started pulling him up, only to realize they were pulling up the girl too. Seeing the danger, she had to let go, but managed to catch the tent, saving herself from falling off the cliff. After she made it back to the platform, the tattered tent finally gave way and fell. The leader of the killers decided to deal with her personally. He secured himself with a safety rope and slowly rappelled down to her position. He told her if she handed over the camera, he'd spare her life. But she didn't believe a word of it. After a fierce struggle, she was in serious trouble. She lied that the camera was hidden in a nearby hole. The man didn't know it was a snake den. When he reached in, a venomous snake bit him. Enraged, he pinned her against the cliff face. Suddenly, the venom kicked in. She seized the moment to kick him hard, then cut his safety rope.